Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Ben. How are you guys doing today? What I have for you today in this video is I want to talk to you guys about how Microsoft is actually advancing more than Apple is with while they're at CES 2017 currently. Now, here's the thing. I mean, I've probably made videos about this tons of times where Apple, I feel like, is not innovating that much. And, you know, there are stories out there that are written by blog posts that have actually proven that, I just want to be more specific on how that is and, what things that Apple is doing better at and what things that Microsoft is doing better at and, what kind of improvements that both companies are making in terms of each category. Now, first off, let me start off by saying, Microsoft, the only way that they were able to advance more than Apple, I would say, is with the benefit of having third-party manufacturers, in terms of, PCs and laptops. You got Lenovo, Samsung, who else? HP, Dell, not Sony anymore. Sony sold that business a while ago. But, with, different third-party PC manufacturers out there, you got all these variety of products being made out there. You got gaming PCs, gaming laptops. Not that I would recommend gaming laptops, first of all. All-in-one tablet PCs, two-in-ones, whatever the case may be. The thing with Microsoft and Windows 10 products is that you got a variety to choose from. If you want a gaming desktop, got it. If you want a gaming laptop, got it. If you want a tablet running Windows 10, got it. If you want a laptop / tablet style computer or portable computer, you got it right there. You want just a standalone laptop, you got it right there. And let's look at Apple. Apple, in terms of their computer lineup, they have no gaming computer whatsoever. But then again, Macs aren't really meant for gaming. But, Apple, I would say, is starting to get there, but, not as high as it is on PC. You don't have two-in-one computers out there, or laptop computers, or you can switch it into a tablet style, or you can switch it into a traditional laptop style. I mean, yeah, they got the new MacBook Pro Touch Bar, but the Touch Bar doesn't really do much, in my opinion. I mean, it is a little bit convenient, but just to have it on your keyboard, so what? Why not just flip the whole thing down so that you can use the touchscreen? It depends on your personal preference. Plus, the MacBook Pro with the Touch Bar, I heard, was not doing that great, but I'm pretty sure Apple can make improvements on those, or they might have already made improvements on those. Where was I? Oh yeah, no gaming products. It's pretty much like the traditional way of computing. I mean, you got the all-in-one desktops. You got the towers, or not even a tower. You got a little tower right there, the cylinder. The Mac Pro. Actually, funny story. Some people actually refer to the most current Mac Pro out there as a trash can, and I'm like, now that I thought about it, I'm like, oh, it does look like a trash can, but I'm obviously not going to refer to it that way. I mean, you got, what else? You got a little HTPC, a home theater PC. You got the Mac Mini, that's what it is, and then you got your traditional style laptops, / Ultrabooks, which would be the MacBook Air. No, actually, I think the MacBook Air was discontinued. I'll have to recheck Apple's lineup of Macs right now, but you got the 12-inch MacBook. And me personally, I heard that keyboard wasn't that great, but even looking at it, it doesn't even look that good to me. I don't know. I prefer the traditional chiclet style keyboard that I have here in the MacBook Pro. I mean, it looks more sleek, looks more stylish, looks more professional, in my opinion. I'd say that's probably better for business people. I mean, but overall, after hearing me say all these things, you can see that Microsoft has definitely put a big foot out there. Now more people are getting excited about Windows products. For me personally, it doesn't make that much of a difference because, I'm keen between both macOS and Windows. And I'm fine with both platforms. I have no problem switching between two platforms whatsoever. Sure, the file systems are different, and the way I go about using my USB flash drives is going to be different. But with the format I have it, I can use it in between both platforms. Otherwise, if I just have NTFS on my flash drive, I can only use it on a Windows product. I mean, I can do it on Mac too, but I'll only be able to read the files, not write them. But you know, there are certain things that Apple is better at than Microsoft. For example, mobile. I mean, iPhone. Sure, there's not too much excitement. Sure, Apple is not innovating a lot. But I would say that Apple still has the mobile market. That doesn't mean Microsoft is falling behind. They're actually improving. And, now they're talking about virtual reality and augmented reality. And what about Apple? I mean, maybe there might have been minor rumors going around, but I haven't seen them hint that much about it. So, I mean, do you guys think that Apple is going to start falling behind if they don't innovate and they don't, create a more variety of products? For instance, Mac OS, I'd say, I feel like it'd be a great operating system for gaming because, I mean, sure, you can install Steam on Mac OS, but the problem is you don't have the proper hardware to have a gaming Mac computer. You would have to buy a bunch of PC parts, make sure that they're Mac compatible, and then build yourself a Hackintosh. I mean, you do save yourself a lot of money that way. Plus, you get to use your operating system of choice. But why not have something that came directly from Apple? And have it reasonably priced. I mean, the Mac Pro, it can't do much for gaming. I've seen videos about it. I've seen how people played it, and it doesn't work out when it comes to gaming. You build a nice mid-sized PC tower. It's still gonna beat the Mac no matter what. I mean, sure, you can play Grand Theft Auto 5 on the MacBook Pro with Touch Bar. But just imagine when you play it on your gaming PC with the tower. Maybe the gaming laptop, but then again, I don't recommend the gaming laptops because, once they start running at full speed and you're playing hardcore games on it, they'll only last for a couple years. I've heard stories about it before, so gaming laptops, I stay away from it. In fact, I was told once there's no such thing. But, opinions vary. So, I mean, if Apple stays where they're at right now, I feel like their overall sales and their overall excitement is going to remain about the same as how it is right now. And, it's slightly going to go up. Whereas, Microsoft is always innovating with the help of third-party manufacturers. They're always going to be going up now. And then eventually Microsoft will beat Apple unless if Apple can pick a good fight by doing the same thing and create a variety of products. They started doing the minor things such as, making bigger phones, more choices in phones. Okay, you can get the iPhone SE with the same iPhone 5 design, but with iPhone 6 specs. Now you got the iPhone 7, you got the iPhone 6s, both with a 4.7-inch screen, bigger than the SE. Then you got the Plus models with the 5.5-inch screens. It's kind of like how Samsung did it with the Galaxy S devices, their Prime devices. They got so many Galaxy products, I can't even keep track of them. I keep track of the best two brands that I think is the best two brands, which is the Galaxy S devices and the Galaxy Note series. So what do you guys think? Is Apple going to stall, or are they going to improve no matter what they're doing? I mean, leave a comment down below. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment. Also check out the description below for my social media links, Twitter and Instagram. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.